take care to set on up to Cook. Here's Isaac Andrews, 8 drinks. Down to Andrews. Gets it down court. The shot is up. Yes! And Westell, you're greatly appreciated. Baker here for 3. Knocks out pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball. Center field. That's going to be pretty good season. That's a high fly ball. Deep there in the left field. And it's going to be gone! Paul P. Dan Fisher. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Again, here from Winchester Fieldhouse here in Winchester, Indiana, as we have tonight's Indiana High School boys basketball matchup here between your 1-1 Wapahani Raiders as they will be taking on the 2-1 Winchester Golden Falcons here tonight. Again, as always, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We thank you all for tuning in and spending your Friday night here with us as we get right into things. Here with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by the Liberty Prairie Alumni Association, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. So obviously, we just seen our junior varsity team come out here and put a nice win together. 48-30 was the final score there in that one. So we're 1 for 1 on the night. Now I've got to finish the job. Finish the job. I had a goodness sakes, a bug flew in my mouth or what in the world just happened right there. I've been dealing with a cold, folks. So, again, you got to kind of bear with me here throughout the evening. I'm sure you guys can probably tell I'm a little nasally here tonight. So, the cold kind of really setting in right here. But nonetheless, you come here to win too. And, we've started the night off the right way with a victory there for the junior varsity team. Now we've got to finish the job here and get the W here in this varsity game tonight. This is going to be a tough ball game. These two teams obviously have played well against each other throughout the course of the years. And really, in all honesty, it was a heck of a ball game last year at Wapahani. And so we're expecting much of the same thing once again here tonight. These two teams going to go toe-to-toe, got to get after it, and looking to hopefully get a W here tonight for Wapahani. But we've got to we've got to get it going. Our offense has been stagnant, to be quite honest with you. And so we've got to get the offense moving. The defense, we've got to continue to pick up the pressure. Pick up the pressure, keep picking up the intensity. Make sure we're rebounding the basketball. Make sure we're just doing all the necessary things, hitting our free throws. And that's one thing. We did an excellent job of that game on last Saturday there against Pendleton Heights. Really, in all honesty, that's what won us the ball game down the stretch. That and our defensive play. We was able to come away with a nice win there with that one, and thankfully get our first win of the season there when we took on Pendleton Heights. But again, knock down your free throws, got to rebound, got to make sure from start to finish we're playing on our A game here. We have not exactly done all the necessary things through the first couple of games here to really win, in all honesty. We haven't taken care of business the way we should have. But Wapahani, again, thankfully right there in the second half, more of the fourth quarter there against Pendleton Heights, we did what we were supposed to do. And we found a way to win. And so you got to love what we was able to do. Hopefully that carries into this evening's game. Build off of that, and hopefully come up with a big win here tonight at Winchester Fieldhouse. So, folks, we're going to step aside here for a quick break. This has been our Raiders Live pregame show presented by the Liberty Prairie Alumni Association. Following the break, we'll have tonight's national anthem, the starting lineups, and tip-off here again from Winchester Fieldhouse here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, basketball fans, welcome back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Here's we take a look here at tonight's non-starters here for your Raiders. Number 2, Eli Andrews. Number 4, Caleb Stanich. Number 12, Nick Cook. Number 22, Camden Bell. Number 24, Mason Barton. Number 40, Tyler Elliott. And number 42, Daxton Dudley. And now for your Raiders starting lineup presented by Next Home Elite Real Estate. It looks like this here for the Raiders. Starting at guard, a 6'3" senior, number 3, Aiden Franks. Starting at the other guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 10, Nate Luce. At 1 forward, a 6' senior, number 15, Joe Foster. At the other guard position, it is a 6'1" junior, number 20, Isaac Andrews. And at forward, the big fella, 6'6" senior, number 34, Nathan Nelson. Again, your Raiders coached by Matt Luce, assisted by Chris Willis, as well as Jeff Andrews, Andy Zinkgraff, and Travis Stingley. And now we'll take a look here at the non-starters. Here for the Winchester Golden Falcons, we've got number 30, Charlie Saucer, number 32, Graydon Moyer, and number 34, Carter Frazee. And now for the next only starting lineup here for Winchester. Starting at guard, a 6' senior, number 22, Drew Lloyd. At 1 forward, a 6'4" senior, number 24, Camden Preston. At the other guard position, a 6'4" senior, number 40, Jamison Bashirs. At the other forward, a 6'4" junior, number 42, Adam Moore. And at forward, a 6'4" senior, number 54, Mason Barker. Again, Winchester is coached by Dustin Bowman, assisted by Bruce Davidson and Chase Bly. All right, so again, we're excited to have all you wonderful people out there in Raider Country. Again, if you're a Winchester fan, we appreciate you guys for joining us here as well and supporting both of your respective teams here this evening. Looking forward to this early season matchup here between the Golden Falcons and your Raiders. Again, here from Winchester Fieldhouse. Got tip-off right here. And the Raiders, the Golden Falcons. We'll start off with the first possession here of the night as we get tonight's game underway here at 7:27 p.m. here on this Friday, December the 2nd of 2022. And that's going to be the first turnover of the night there for Winchester. Again, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Hope you all are locked in and ready to go for a great evening of Indiana High School boys basketball here tonight. Behind the back pass here to Luce. The Raiders 1-1, Winchester 2-1 on the season. Victories over Monroe Central, Randolph Southern, the loss to Delta. Raiders were defeated by Muncie Central in the home and season opener 49-47, while Wapahani beat Pumpkin Heights last Saturday. Andrews to the corner. That is Franks pulling the trigger, and bang! Just like that. Heck yes! Aiden Franks gets us started. So a quick 3-0 lead here for the Raiders. Down low, that's number 54, Barker. And Bashirs denied away by Franks. And then Bashirs ends up getting it right back and puts it in there for 2. Andrews, left side here to Luce. He'll find Franks here at the top of the key. Left side now, Luce here with the basketball. Nice pass right there to Franks, but off the mark. And a skip pass cross court right there. So Lloyd here with the basketball up top, leading things here for the Golden Falcons. Gets to the right side here to Bashirs. Bashirs looking to drive. He kicks it here to the left side. That's Adam Moore, guarded by Joe Foster. Right side, Preston back here to number 42, Moore, no good, Luce. Will corral the rebound, his first of the night. Luce will pull the trigger there from long range and dial it up. 6-2 Wapahani. Lloyd with the basketball, left side now to Preston. Dumps it down low. Moore looking to go to work. Finds number 54, Barker, and going to get called with a traveling violation. So second turnover now for Winchester. As the Raiders will inbound it here with a 4-point lead. Not quite 3 minutes into this one here tonight. Foster down low to Franks. Kicks it back out. Andrews' three is up. Tickles the twine. Yes. And what a start from the Raiders. This is what we've been looking to see. And at least here within the first 3 minutes or so, we've finally found it. There's a turnover. Here comes Franks. And he's going to be fouled on the way up. So the foul will be here on number 24, Camden Preston. That will be his first, team's first. And so Franks will head here to the line, shooting 2 of them. First one's going to be up. Off the back iron, no good. Got to hit your free throws. Second attempt will be up, and it will be good. Nicely done. We'll take that. 1 of 2. So Franks now with 4 points on the night. Gives the Raiders now a 10-2 lead. Love the intensity there from Foster, getting a hand involved. Again, the Raiders being very active defensively. This is where it all starts right here, folks. If you know anything about basketball, all starts with a defense. Bring that intensifying, stifling defense. That's going to really fuel your offense. And we're going to have a reach-in foul here on, looks like Isaac Andrews. No, rather it's going to be on Franks. So that's going to be his first, team's first. So 4:14 in the first. Bashir's to inbound it here along the baseline. Gets it to Moore, and the Raiders got caught sleeping right there. So Moore good for 2. That's his first points on the night. Luce here on the right wing. Drags it back up top. He'll find Andrews. Takes it inside, and he'll get the little teardrop to go. So 5 points now for Isaac already. Moore there with a shot fake. Kicks it out here to the right now. There's Barker there to left side elbow. Bashir's right side 3 is up. No good. Rebounded by Nelson. His second rebound now this evening. As the Raiders push it up 4 quickly, but Luce will throw it right into the hands there of Lloyd for the first turnover of the night. Preston here with the right side 3. It's up and good. So again, you can't really afford to have little things like that happen. On a fast break, you just got to stop and quickly turn the ball over, then they hit a 3. So all the momentum you just had. I mean, yeah, granted, we still have a 5-point lead. But, you know, that's just unfortunate right there. Franks takes it in. Nothing there. But there's Nathan Nelson doing work down low. Gets the rebound and the putback. Barker inside. Heavily pressured. Bashir's will lose it out of bounds. Last touch by Wapahani. So Camden Bell, Nick Cook will sub in here for the Raiders. We'll have number 30, Charlie Saucer, and number 32, Graydon Moyer now in for Winchester. Lloyd dumps it down low. That's picked off there by Andrews. Going a little coast-to-coast action there with the left hand. 7 points now for Isaac. A 9-point Wapahani lead. 2:15 to play here in the first. The Shears. Right there, the middle saucer there for two, no good. Moore with the rebound, deflected away and into the hands there of Luce. So fifth turnover now. Bell to Cook. Nice passes around the perimeter, and then the finish from Nate Luce. Oh, heck yes! 19-7 Raiders lead it as the timeout on the floor from Winchester, their first charge timeout of the night. We'll step aside for a quick timeout of our own. The Raiders lead it by 12. We'll be back with more right after this message from Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
All right, folks, again, welcome back. Following the timeout, 19-7. Wapahani here with $1:51 to play here in tonight's opening quarter. Again, here from Winchester Fieldhouse. Again, if you're just now joining us, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Really, truly a great start here for Wapahani so far this evening, both offensively and defensively. Ooh, tough one right there, but a good job there by Luce, getting the hand in there, trying to create the deflection and the turnover. But Luce will pick up his first, team's second. So Carter Frazee now in here for the Falcons. Shots up, no good. Rebounded there by Bell. His first rebound here of the night. Pushing up the floor quickly. Franks lost a handle on it. Luce recovers. Back to Franks. Dumps it down low. Nelson no good. Bounced around a couple of times. Bell still tracks down the rebound. Back to Luce. Thought about it. Takes it right inside. Dumps it down low. Look at the ball movement. Yes! Love it. This right here, folks, is what we've been talking about. Nice move right there from Moore. So Adam Moore now 4 points. Screen set by Cook. Here's Luce. Back over to Bell. He'll find Cook here up top. Finds Franks. Franks now to the top of the key. Cook down low there to Nelson. We'll have a reach-in foul. So number 34, Carter Frazee with foul, his first, team's second. So Franks to inbound it. Finds Bell. Up, no good right there on the shot, and that's going to do it here for quarter number one. So a very good start here for Wapahani. Very encouraging to see on both ends of the floor. 21-9 lead at the end of one here from Winchester Fieldhouse. We'll step aside here for a quick break. We'll be back here with quarter number two here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here to the Dr. Karen J. Wolf DDSPC game break. Again, as we enter the second quarter, it's Raiders 21, Golden Falcons 9. So it's going to be Wapahani basketball to open up the second quarter. Again, the Raiders will start with Franks, Andrews, Cook, Bell, and Dudley on the floor. Down low, nice denial there by Preston. Cook here with the basketball, back to Franks. Off the mark right there, getting a little slippery there on the left side. Franks lost his footing. Back to Preston, the three is up and good. So Camden Preston there with another bucket. Cook right there underneath will get fouled on the way up. So he will head to the charity stripe here for a couple of them. So the foul number 24, Camden Preston, his second, team's third. So first free throw attempt here for Cook will be up and good. That's what we like to see. Second free throw attempt up and good as well. Nicely done. So Nick Cook cashes in on both of those. His first points on the night. And the Raiders build that lead back up here to 11. Left side here, Fraze. In possession of the basketball now to number 32, Moyer. Back here to Preston for three. Off the mark, and it was a great job right there by Franks. Getting the hand in there, causing some disruption. Franks attacking the rim to the corner. That is Andrews, no good. As battle for the basketball right there. Somehow Winchester ends up coming up with it. That was a good shot though for Isaac. Fraze out of Saucer. And nice job there. Again, Andrews getting involved. Puts a hand in there, causes a deflection, tries to save it from going out of bounds. But Foster and Luce, as well as Nelson, back out onto the floor for Wapahani. We've got Barker, as well as Lloyd and Bashirs back in here for Winchester. Foul's going to be here on Franks. That's now going to be his second, team's third. Moyer there, Preston now to Lloyd here in the corner. Nice job defensively there on the inside there by Nelson. Preston open, three is up, no good. Luce will corral the rebound. That's his second now of the night. Up floor, dangerous pass right there by Franks. Oh my goodness, Foster there to Nelson, now to Franks. Takes it, kicks it out, Luce for three, and is up and no good. Again, a good look. Just couldn't come away with anything. Up floor right there, Moyer takes it, kicks it back, now down low to Barker. Well off the mark there for number 32, Moyer. So we'll have Adam Moore back in here for Winchester. Camden Bell will return to the floor here for Wapahani. So Franks will have a seat with 2 fouls. Bell here on the right wing. Takes it inside, kicks it out. There's Isaac Andrews, and that is money. Beautiful flowing shot right there. 26-12. Moyer down to Barker here in the corner. He'll give way to Lloyd. Back to Barker again here on the left wing. Up top, that's Moyer again for three. No good that time. Battle for the basketball. Bashirs comes down with it. And we got a tackle on the floor. So the foul here on number 15, Joe Foster. That's his first, team's fourth. 4:38 to play here in the first half. This game's gone by actually pretty quickly here so far. Moore underneath there to Bashirs. And the layup is good. A little bit of a mismatch. A little height advantage here for Bashirs. 6'4", doing work down low. Foster over to Bell. The three is up. No good. Good shot from Bell. Moyer to the inside. No good. Nice job right there by Foster, staying in his ground. So a timeout on the floor taken by Wapahani. This will be a 30-second timeout. So again, stay right here with us. We'll be back following this short message.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
All right, folks, again, welcome back. And following the timeout, 3:52 and counting here in the first half. Isaac Andrews with the basketball, and the Raiders in possession of a 12-point lead. Bell to the right side there to Luce, down low. Nelson looking to go to work. Kicks it back out again. Bell here in the corner, a wide open three. It is up, and it is good. Camden Bell strikes from downtown. First points on the night there for Camden, and the Raiders have built their lead now up to their largest of the night of 15. Bashirs, right elbow shot, no good. Bell will come up there with a rebound, his fourth. Here comes Andrews, motoring, kicks at the right side. Luce's three is up, off the front iron, no good. Tell you what, that would have been big-time shot right there if he could make that one. As Winchester will throw that away, the sixth turnover now on the night here for the Golden Falcons. We'll see number 4, Caleb Standish, now in the ball game here for Andrews. Seeing his first action tonight. Good to see Caleb in there. So I've got Bell, Luce, Standish, Cook, and Nelson on the floor. Right side here to Luce. Cook will sap the screen up top to Nelson. He'll give way to Bell here on the left side. Dribbles, finds Cook, over to Standish here on the right wing. And the Raiders being patient. Continue to work the ball around, settle for a good shot right here. Dumps it down low here to Cook, back to Standish. Takes it inside, kicks it back out. Nelson as the Raiders will reset it up. Again, you got to credit Winchester defensively right here. Staying with everybody. Make sure communication is on point. You know, you set a screen. You've got to make sure that everybody's being covered. Bell takes it inside, and he's going to be fouled on the way up. That was a really nice job here by Wapahani. Took a lot of time off the clock. worked the ball around. We was patient and settled for a really good opportunity. A foul there on number 42, Adam Moore. That's his first. Team's fourth. And it's Camden Bell here at the free throw line shooting 2. This one's going to be up and good. We'll see Andrews and Dudley back out onto the floor here for the Raiders. Second free throw attempt up and good as well. Nicely done, Camden Bell. So the Raiders currently 5 of 6 here from the charity stripe here in the first half. Preston drives it inside, and he was fouled on the shot by Nick Cook. So Cook will pick up his first, team's 5th. And again, it's number 24, Camden Preston, shooting 2. First one's going to be up and rattles in and out, no good. Second free throw attempt, rolls in and out. And then a foul underneath, and again, we didn't block out. So the foul on Andrews, that's his first. Team 6th. Got to do a better job blocking out right there, and you won't have to worry about that. Inbounded there to Moore. Nice job defensively by Dudley. And now another foul. Goodness sakes. So this one's going to be on Camden Bell, his first. Team 7. So now that will put Winchester at the line here for the 1 in bonus. And that's going to be number 42, Adam Moore, at the line here for the Golden Falcons. The free throw from Moore will be up off the back iron, no good. Dudley will track down the rebound. And they say that he stepped out of bounds. Goodness sake. I mean, we literally cannot get the ball off this side of the floor right now. We've had about 3 stops all in this one possession, if you will. So another foul on Andrews. His second. Team's 8. We've picked up about 4 or 5 fouls here in the past, 30 seconds, if that. Gee whiz. So Bashir's at the line here for one more. Free throws up and good. That could have been easily avoided. But still up here by 15. Got to find a way to get some points right here. Loose across half court here to Bell. He'll give way to Andrews. Nelson here to high post. Hand off to Bell. Work the ball around. Andrews thought about it. Takes it inside. Kicks it back out. Now here to Bell once again. Cook back to Bell, over to Andrews here on the right side. Here's Cook, the 3 is up, the 3 is good. Cook making a splash. 5 points now tonight here for Nick. 18-point lead here for the good guys. Lloyd for 3, that's up and good. That's Lloyd's first points here on the night. Nelson, hand off to Bell. The shot's up, no good, and that's going to do it here for the first half. So pretty good first half play here for Wapahani. 34-19 lead going into the locker rooms. Make sure to stick here with us, folks. We'll have our halftime report coming up, recap of the first half, and breaking the point totals down individually for the Raiders, and talk a little bit about what the Raiders need to do here in the second half to not only continue to have this lead, but to build off of it. That and more coming up here on our halftime report here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Our company's mantra has been and will always be humans over houses. For the last several years, we have been able to help people follow our mission statement, which is enriching lives by helping people find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate has premier real estate agents ready to assist you with commercial properties, new construction, residential homes, or investment properties, no matter if you are looking to purchase or to sell. We are skilled negotiators, tenacious marketers, and fearless advocates for our clients. We want them to feel the passion we have for what we do and the professionalism we exemplify while we do it. Our clients depend on us to have grit and determination when we represent them. We roll up our sleeves and get to work. Every interaction, every time.
Hi, I'm Tara.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Kathy.
Hi, I'm Seth.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
We stand for doing the right thing, even when it's not convenient. We deliver integrity in all we do through our uncompromising ethical principles and values. Our clients count on us not to only help them buy or sell their home, but to make sure the process is infused with joy. We strive to bring a smile to their faces as they enter the next phase of their lives. Call Next Home Elite Real Estate today. We are here to help you.
A licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 22 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, become a role model for our young student athletes, earn extra money, and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
All right, folks, welcome back here to our Dr. Care J. Wolf DDSPC game break at the half. It's Wapahani 34, Winchester 19. Both teams in the locker room right now going over the game plan here for the second half. We're here to break down the first half here with you. So again, Wapahani came right out of the gate right there, clicking on all cylinders. Out to a 10-2 start and was really able to continue to establish that lead and build off of it throughout the entire first half. You know, and it was nice, obviously, being able to put on a nice shooting performance, which by far this was the best start we've had in, you know, the 3 games that we played. Now, obviously, yes, the season's young, but, you know, first 2 games we just didn't play like we are accustomed to playing. And you know what? You're going to have games like that, but that's where you've got to still find ways to win. And luckily we was able to win one of those 2. Probably still should have won, you know, I think probably had a great opportunity at winning both of those without a doubt. But still nonetheless, you know, you come back out here tonight, first and only game of the week, and we've gotten off to a great start and continued that throughout the entirety of those first 16 minutes of the ball game. You know, the defense has been really, really good, in all honesty. We needed to do a little bit better job on the defensive boards. I think we've allowed, I think pretty close to somewhere right around 4 or 5 offensive rebounds. So we've got to make sure that we're doing a little bit better job of that, limiting second chance opportunities, because Winchester obviously talented enough to make those second chances count, and that's what you've got to steer away from, and making sure that, you know, they don't have any more than one opportunity or less. You know, so you look to create turnovers, and we did that in the first half. We created 6 turnovers off of Winchester. Not too bad. But again, you know, we have continued to show that, again, you know, if we bring that intensity on the defensive end, we get stops. And, you know, if we start knocking shots down, it's only going to continue to fuel our team on both ends of the floor. And so we've got to keep that up here if you're Wapahani in this second half. You got to keep doing what's working for you. Another thing is we've moved the ball really well on the offensive end. Yes, we've taken good shots, but we've moved the ball really well. We haven't taken, you know, again, we haven't necessarily taking advantage maybe of some situations, you know, that we had maybe some open guys, but really I'd tell you what, about 99.9% of the time offensively here in the first half, we've moved the ball very well and settled for good quality shots. You know, we're just not you know, out here just looking to hurry up and take a shot real quick. We're looking for the best shot on the floor at that certain possession and certain time in the game. And so we've got to continue to that. Got to continue to take good care of the basketball. We only turned the ball over 2 times in the first half. We were also 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Extremely important going forward that we maintain that same kind of stability and consistency here on the offensive side of the basketball. And then lastly here, the Raiders' point total-wise was led here in the first half by Isaac Andrews, had 10 points, followed here by Nate Luce with 6 points, Aiden Franks with 4 points. Let's see here. Points and rebounds. Total here. Andrews, 10 points and a rebound. Nate Luce, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Cook, 5 points. Bell with 5 points and 4 rebounds. Franks with 4 points and 1 rebound. Nathan Nelson, 4 points, 3 rebounds. And then finally here we have, let's see here. We have Daxton Dudley also with 1 rebound. So a good first half of play. Hopefully we can follow that up with an even better second half here from Winchester Fieldhouse. 34-19, Wapahani here at the half. We'll be back with more here at the start of the third quarter here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
You're good at making big announcements.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
All right, folks, again, welcome back here as we are just about set now for the start of the second half. It will be Winchester basketball to open up this third quarter play. And looks like both teams will start off with the original starting lineups to begin the second half of play. So again, if you are just now joining us here for the first time this evening, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Very thankful for each and every single one of you for choosing to spend your Friday night here with us, for enjoying some Indiana High School boys basketball. Lloyd drives right side and no good. Franks will corral the rebound, his second rebound here of the night. Andrews for three and it's up and it is good. Yes. Isaac Andrews, his third three of the night, now 13 points here for Isaac. May we have another. Just continue to dial them up from long range right here. 16 points now for Isaac. Those feet down low, Moore back to Preston. The shot's up and good. So Camden Preston there with a three-point basket right there. A 30-second timeout on the floor taken by Winchester. And we'll go ahead and stick right here with you again with our Dr. Carriage A. Wolf DDS PC game break. Again, make sure to tune in tomorrow night. We're going to attempt to broadcast live from Randolph Southern as your Wapahani Lady Raiders will take on the Randolph Southern Rebels. JV start time 6 o'clock, varsity game to follow. We hope you all are able to tune in and support the Wapahani Lady Raider basketball team. Off to a great start to the season. I mean, absolutely great start to the season. Big win there at Blue River to start the week. I believe that was on Tuesday night. Then Thursday night, last night we played at Cambridge City. Got a big win there. And so another big one coming up tomorrow night at Randolph Southern. And like I said, we hope you all can tune in for both of those ball games tomorrow night. So again, it's Raider basketball. You have a 18-point lead. Franks here in the middle finds Nelson. Kicks it up top. Loose, wide open there to Foster. The bucket and the foul. So Foster there with his first points on the night. He'll head to the line for one more. The foul will be on number 42, Adam Moore, his second, team's first of the half. Free throw attempt here from Foster will be up. Off the back iron, no good. Oh, end up getting the ball back. Look at the spin move. Oh, goodness sakes, he didn't get the finish. Oh, that would have been nice. Right side to Lloyd, down low. Nice takeaway from Franks. Here they come, storming ahead. Franks up. No good, and he's going to be fouled on the shot. So an excellent take right there. You love the aggressiveness there from Aiden. Fouls on number 54, Mason Barker, his first. That's team's second. So again, Franks at the free throw line, shooting two. So off the mark here with the first one. Second free throw attempt up. Off front iron, no good. Got to hit your free throws. Left side here to Barker. They'll give away to number 30. That's Charlie Saucer. Left side, Preston. Rips it through, finds Lloyd. The three is up. Off the back iron, no good. A battle for it. Bashirs comes up with it and puts it right back in. Again, for the most part, I mean, we've done a pretty good job here on the offensive rebounding department. Defensively, we've done fairly well, but again, we've allowed, and I even talked about it in our halftime report, allowed too many offensive rebounds, I believe. But I don't know. What do I know? Foster up top. Down low now to Nelson. So Franks to inbound it. Inbounded here to Luce. In the right corner, he'll drag it all the way back up top here to Andrews. Kicks it to the right wing. Luce's three is up. No good. Battle for the basketball. Preston's going to come away with it. And there's a takeaway here by Luce. Looking to go coast to coast. Gets it to Andrews and a finish underneath. So Andrews adding 2 more to his point total. So 18 points on the night to go along with a rebound. Here for Isaac. Barker for 3. No good there. Andrews with a rebound, his second. Back to Andrews, deep 3. Oh, heck yes. Making it rain from downtown. 5th 3 now tonight. And the Raiders lead it by 23. Saucer no good. Rebounded by Nelson, his 4th rebound of the night. Pushing up 4 again. Back to Andrews. Takes it. Oh, look at the fake. No good there on the finish. Preston up top here to Bashirs. Back here to Saucer. He'll find Lloyd there to top the key. Back to Preston again. Guarded heavily by Andrews. Nice defense here from Foster. They're again really getting up in the grill, forcing a turnover. Foster there to Nelson for a lay-in. As the Raiders continue on, forcing the turnovers and making them pay. So the timeout taken on the floor. So the timeout taken here by Winchester. This will be a full timeout on the floor, 49-24. Wapahani leads it. We'll step aside. We'll be back with more following this message from the IHSAA.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
All right, folks, welcome back here with 3:47 in the third quarter. Again, here from Winchester Fieldhouse in Winchester, Indiana. About a 20, 25-minute drive from Raider Country. Yes, depending upon where you live, but again, from Wapahani High School, again, it's about 20, 25-minute drive. But a very good start here in the second half there for Wapahani. Here's Bashirs able to get the friendly bounce and a roll to go. Young man's having a nice game here for himself. 10 points so far here on the night. Cook here on the left side, down low to Franks. Cross-court pass. That's Bell here in the corner. Drives baseline. Dribbles back out to find Nelson. So the Raiders will work it back around the perimeter. Cook here with a screen. Well, essentially, that's Cook underneath, and he's going to be fouled on the shot. So the foul's on number 40. That's Bashirs. His first, team's third. So getting Cook out the line for 2. First one's up and good. The second 2 for Cook will be up. Good as well. Nicely done. I love good free throw shooting. I love that. These are free points. You've got to take advantage when given the opportunity. That is great stuff. Boyd with the basketball, heavily guarded there by Bell. Left side here, Moyer finds Lloyd, shots up, gets the friendly roll to go. Nelson here with a handoff to Andrews. Takes it in. Kicks it to the right side wing. The Raiders going to work it back around here again. Franks, a little shimmy shake, takes it and puts it right up off the backboard and in there for two. Love the aggressiveness there from Aiden. Nice finish. 6 points now on the night here for Aiden. Moore got good position there originally. So the foul on Andrews, that's going to be his third. Team's first of the half. And Foster will return to the floor for Nelson. And that's a takeaway. Andrews picking it off, and he'll lay it right on in there for two more. So 55-28, 27-point lead here for the Raiders. Franks will pickpocket him. Here he comes with the right side layup, missed right there. Corner three is up. No good. Battle for the basketball. That was number 34, Fraze, that came away with it. Get that on out of here, says Franks. So a quick substitution. Got Preston and Barker back in. Brief stoppage here on the floor. We just had a fan thrown out of the ball game here on the Winchester side. So that's what the quick stoppage was, real quick. Handoff here to Andrews. Now to Cook. Lost the handle initially there with that handoff there to Cook. Nelson there to Franks. He'll pull up for three. Oh, yes. Tickling the twine. Franks now with 9 points on the night to go along with a pair of rebounds. And the Raiders have built this lead now up to 30. That's a moving screen. Stuck his leg right out there. So the foul there on Barker, his second, team's fourth. So inbounded here to Andrews as he'll bring across half court. And the Raiders in charge of a 30-point lead here with 48 seconds to play. Foster down low there to Cook. Nice denial. Oh, goodness. Bad pass there, but Nelson right there to clean things up underneath for 2 more points. That's now 8 points, 4 rebounds here for the big fella. Barker up top here. Now the handoff to Moyer. He'll take the three, and it's up, and it's good. And that's going to do it here for quarter number 3. So it is Wapahani 60. Winchester 31 out the end of 3 quarters here from Winchester Fieldhouse. Will step aside for a break, but you don't go anywhere. We've got your 4th quarter of action coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
And welcome back here to the WHS Network here on YouTube.com, here with our Dr. Care J. Wolf DDS PC game break. Yeah, it's Wapahani 60, Winchester 31. As we head out into the fourth quarter play, again, we want to thank you all for tuning in. I'm Brandon Morbilius, getting your play-by-play broadcaster. Alongside here, cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Andrews with the basketball, and he will turn that one over. First turnover here in the second half for Wapahani, and then Winchester. Oh, they didn't want it, so they gave it right back to us. So full court pressure put on here by the Golden Falcons. Gets it to Bell, gets it across half court, lost the handle on it, and loose ball ends up being a turnover here for Wapahani. Got to catch first, then go. Nice screen right there by Barker. Oh, Bashir's there with a bucket and the foul. So the foul here on Andrews, that's going to be his fourth, team's second of the half. Franks will return to the floor for Foster. Free throw attempt will be up and good. Inbounded there to Andrews. Now to Luce. Another deflected pass, and that's another turnover. In all honesty, I'd be having Franks back there. You got some of these tall guys here for Winchester that are playing up here on the basketball. You want a taller guy in possession, and I'm not trying to say anything about Nate, but, you want, especially considering these are taller guys that are being thrown at us defensively, you want tall guys handling the basketball right now. Now, I'm not saying you want Nathan Nelson to come down with a basketball, but, Andrews 6'1". You got Franks that can handle the ball, obviously. He's 6'3". So I would probably rather, somebody that can still handle the basketball and have height, make sure to be back there to help out, than have somebody right there in the middle. When you have taller defenders coming out here and, hopefully doing our thing. So, I don't know. We've just got to clean it up because these last three possessions just been awfully sloppy for us, unfortunately. So, and it's given Winchester now a little bit of a boost that they really needed. They was down by, like 33, 32 points, somewhere right around in there, and now only down by 24. Now, yes, that's still a substantial lead, but from Wapahani's standpoint, we've been playing good throughout the entirety ball game right now. Last thing you want to do is start playing poor, because then that will kind of tarnish what you've done so far. To the corner there to Bell. There's Isaac Andrews. A little shot fake, a little jump shots up and good. So better job that time around. Wouldn't say it was perfect, but it was good enough, that's for sure. Moyer there, corner three, up, no good. Bounced around, Bashirs back to Moyer, takes it. Kicks it back out to Bashirs. He'll take the three, it's up, no good. Bell will corral the rebound, his fifth of the night. Set up court there to Luce. Dudley with the basketball along the baseline, and that's going to be picked off. They kind of telegraphed it right there. They read his eyes, knew exactly where he was going with it. Got everything lined right up. So again, the Raiders now 4 turnovers here in the second half, gives them 6 on the night. Shears no good. Bell will track down the rebound. I would definitely slow the pace down right now if you're Wapahani. Got a 26-point lead. Slow it down. Settle for something good. Dudley no good for 2. Barker takes it in to the corner to Bashirs. Preston now for 3. Left that one short. Down court again, loose. Shot fake gets it there to Franks. Bounced around all the way around the rim right there. Preston there for 2 more. I gotta tell you, a little sloppy here for Wapahani. We've been playing so good. We've got to end this the right way. Been sloppy offensively and defensively. That's just not good. And again, I hope nobody's thinking I'm being mean or disrespectful. But we've got to do better. So the foul underneath here on Barker. That's his 3rd, team's 5th. And we'll have Isaac Andrews at the line shooting 2 of them. This one's up and good. And so we'll see Nelson and Cook back in the game. Subbing in there for Dudley and Bell. Winchester also brings in Saucer and Fraze, as well as Moore. Second free throw attempt up and good as well. Bashirs kicks it out to Moore. Thought about taking a shot. Instead, Saucer over to Bashirs here on the left wing. Lloyd there on the curl. Back to Bashirs. Lost the handle on it initially. Oh, goodness sakes. Another foul. And this, I believe, might be on Cook. And indeed it will be. So Nick Cook will pick up his 2nd, team's 3rd. And it's going to be number 40, Jameson Bashirs, at the line, shooting 2. First one's going to be up and good. Second free throw attempt up, no good. Rebounded there by Cook. Let's slow it down a little bit. Spread the floor. Just slow down. There's Franks with a layup underneath. Nice pass there from Luce. Nice finish here from Aiden. And he crossed the line when he inbounded it. And that's a turnover. That's going to be the 10th now in the second half for Winchester. Gives them 16 of them on the night. Well, nobody's even moving. There we go. Inbounded it here to Franks. Takes it in. The left hand good. The left-handed reverse layup as well. So 13 now on the night here for Aiden. Go along with 3 rebounds. Right side, Lloyd for 3, no good. And it's out of bounds off of Winchester. So in comes Caleb Standish. There for Nate Luce. Also subbing in Preston for Winchester, Camden Preston. Inbounded there to Cook, now to Franks. Takes it himself, the left hand up and good. So much better job now from Wapahani. So the foul on Franks is 3rd. Team's 4th. So Lloyd at the line, shooting 2. Second one up and good as well. So 2 for 2 on that trip to the line there for Drew Lloyd. Inbounded to Cook. Gets the ball over here to Franks. There's nobody there to help him. Finally gets the ball to Andrews across half court. Now to Cook. He'll take the 3. It is up and it is good. Nick Cook from long range. 10 points now tonight here for Nick to go along with a rebound. Franks into the corner. That pass deflected out of bounds, so possession will stay right here with Wapahani. Again, the Raiders have expanded this lead back to 32. And bounds it to Nelson. Big man goes up there for 2 more. So 2 points, or 10 points and 4 rebounds now for Nelson. Lloyd for 3 off the mark, make that 5 rebounds. Andrews 3 is no good. Nelson with the rebound. Big man doing big things down low. Heck yes. That's what I'm talking about, folks. Good strong rebound inside, 77-41. The timeout taken by Wapahani. We'll take a timeout here with them. We'll be back following this message from Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
So a whole new lineup on the floor here for Wapahani. We've got Eli Andrews as well as Camden Bell, Mason Barton, Tyler Elliott, and Caleb Standich here for Wapahani. Also got number 14 in the game here for Winchester. Do not know what his name is. Unfortunate there, apologize. Layup up and good there with a putback by Moyer. Standish here with the basketball. Screen set there by Elliott. Mason Barton now over here to Bell. Bell drives and will just dribble it back out to find Barton again. We'll hand off here to Bell. Over to Elliott, now to Standish. Or no, I'm sorry, that was to Eli Andrews. Now to Standish. 1:05 to play. Bell making it rain from downtown. Second 3 of the night here for Camden. Now 8 points, going with 6 rebounds. But the Raiders put up 80 now. Lead it by 37. Shots up and good. Nice little turnaround bank shot there by Charlie Saucer. Eli Andrews there for 2, no good. Get more here with the basketball, 18 seconds. Hand off there to Saucer. Drives it in, and it's up and good there for 2 more. And so the Raiders with a great victory here tonight. And that's going to do it here, folks. The final score, your Wapahani Raiders 80, the Winchester Golden Falcons 47. Stay right here with us. We'll have our Raiders Live postgame show coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
2 p.m. Saturday afternoon. You have two choices. Option 1, take 2 nanoseconds to reach over and put on your seatbelt. Or option 2, decide it's too much work for a Saturday and don't put on your seatbelt. As the seatbelt alarm continues to sing the song of its people, you roll your eyes. You're just going down the block, you'll be fine. You take a turn to the left, and that's when you see it.
Just wear your seatbelt. It's an easy way to save your own life. The Indiana Criminal Justice Institute wants to remind you that choices matter. Click it to live it.
Right there to take care of. Set on up to Cook. Right under. Isaac Andrews over Brents. Inbounded to Andrews. Gets it down court. The shot is up. Yes! And Westell, you're greatly appreciated. Baker here for 3. Knocks off good shot from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball. Center field. That's going to be pretty good season. That's a high fly ball. Deep there in the left field. And it's going to be gone! Paul P. Dan Fisher. All right, welcome back here, basketball fans, to our Raiders Live postgame show presented by Dr. Karen J. Wolf, DDS PC, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. And what a game here tonight by Wapahani. We've been waiting for that. Luckily, we only had to wait 3 games because, again, those first 2, we just weren't ourselves. Tonight, we were ourselves, and we showed exactly what happens when we are ourselves. 80 points put on the board here tonight for Wapahani. 80-47 victory, big-time win. As the Raiders now 2-1 here on the season with this victory over Winchester here tonight. Really from start to finish. Clicking on all cylinders on offense. Defense really for the most part was really good. Again, the only thing that I maybe might be somewhat a little bit of a stickler on is we allowed too many offensive rebounds. I still think that we allowed too many second chance opportunities, so got to do a little bit better job of that, blocking out, being strong with the basketball. But really still for the most part, I thought we did a really good job. We just got to start finishing possessions maybe a little bit better. But that's really the only thing I can think of that we did. I guess I wouldn't even say we did it poorly. We just had a couple hiccups sometimes. But nonetheless, just a great team win here tonight. It's something that you can definitely build off of. A lot of excitement. This is only game this week. You wish that you played tomorrow now, because you want to continue this. But, we've got to wait a week. We'll play at LaPel next Friday night. So, big game right there. And then next Saturday, we'll be at Hagerstown. So, we've got 2 of them next weekend there for the Wapahani boys basketball team. But great efforts. Love the intensity on the defensive end. Love what we did offensively. Moved the ball well. Like I said, we had a couple hiccups there in the I think it was right around the 3rd, 4th quarter right there. We got sloppy. And I said that there in the broadcast again. I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. Just calling as I see it. But we cleaned that up, and we look sharp all game long, except for those couple moments. So, just a great job all around the board. Everybody should be proud of the way they played. Like I said, this was just a great team effort, great team win, and something that you can build off of. Again, you got to look at some things you did incorrectly, which were very few. But you've got to you just got to continue to get better. But a lot of positives here tonight, a lot to be proud of. And thankful for us, you came out here, had a great game, great game plan, and it was well executed to a T. So great job by all there for Wapahani. Now you look point total wise. I see a lot of balance in my personal opinion. You see one guy stand out, but then other than that, there was a lot of balance tonight, a lot of consistency on the offensive end. Like I said, defensively, we created turnovers. We created 16 turnovers tonight. That's a job well done. And we executed on most of those turnovers. So that's what you aim to do, and we did that here tonight. But the Raiders were led here this evening by Isaac Andrews at a team-high 27 points, to go along with 5 rebounds, followed by Aiden Franks with 15 points and 3 rebounds. Nathan Nelson with 12 points, 6 rebounds. Nick Cook with 10 points and 1 rebound. Camden Bell, 8 points, 6 rebounds. Nate Luce with 6 points and 2 rebounds. Joe Foster with 2 points, and then Daxton Dudley with 1 rebound there again for the grand total of 80 points scored here for your Wapahani Raiders. Again, we were 9 of 13, 69% from the free throw line. Obviously you want to do better, but it's not completely terrible by any means, but, we still did our job there at the line for the most part there, and it was a great team win. So you move on now. Like I said, we play at LaPel next Friday night and at Hagerstown next Saturday night. So 2 very big road games coming up for Wapahani, and looking to get the job done. A great way to start and end the week, essentially, here if you're Wapahani here this evening. Now, again, make sure to tune in tomorrow night. We have Wapahani Lady Raider basketball coming your way from Randolph Southern as the Rebels and the Raiders will go toe-to-toe. JV start time 6 o'clock, varsity game to follow. We hope you all tune in there for that. Should be a great game. Randolph Southern, I believe, 8-1 on the season. And Wapahani, I think we're 6-1, I believe, 5-1 or 6-1. And so we're off to a great start. And so it's going to be a really nice battle coming up tomorrow night. We hope you all are able to tune in there for that one. So, folks, again, until then, it's Wapahani 80, Winchester 47. Raiders now improved to 2-1 on the season. Winchester now falls to 2-2. Until tomorrow night, I'm Brandon Morvillius, alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy, saying good night from Winchester Fieldhouse.